Hello everyone, you are on the channel Ukraine Will Win. Today we're diving deep into some truly remarkable developments on the front lines. The numbers are staggering and they tell a story of resilience, strategy and the high price the enemy is paying for its aggression. Let's start with the big picture. According to the latest reports from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the enemy's total combat losses are mounting at an astonishing rate. We're talking about a significant increase in personnel losses, but what's truly catching everyone's attention is the sheer volume of equipment being destroyed. Every day, our brave defenders are systematically dismantling the enemy's war machine, piece by piece. Let's break down some of these figures because they are truly mind-boggling. Over just a short period, we've seen dozens of tanks turned into scrap metal. These aren't just old Soviet-era relics. Many are modern, advanced models that the enemy once paraded as invincible. Our forces, using a combination of sophisticated anti-tank guided missiles, drone strikes, and good old-fashioned artillery precision, are proving that invincibility is a myth. Each destroyed tank is not just a loss of millions of dollars for the aggressor, but also a significant blow to their offensive capabilities and morale. And it's not just tanks. The number of armored fighting vehicles, or AFVs, being taken out is equally impressive. These vehicles are crucial for transporting troops and providing fire support. By targeting them, Ukrainian forces are disrupting enemy logistics, isolating their infantry units, and making it incredibly difficult for them to advance or even hold their positions. Imagine the chaos in their ranks when supply lines are cut and reinforcements can't get through. This is happening right now along the entire front. Then there's the artillery. The enemy relies heavily on its artillery to bombard our cities and military positions from a distance. But our counter-battery fire has become incredibly effective. Using advanced radar systems provided by our international partners, we can pinpoint the location of enemy guns almost as soon as they fire. The response is swift and devastating. We're seeing howitzers, multiple launch rocket systems, and mortars being destroyed in huge numbers. Silencing their guns means saving countless civilian lives and giving our ground troops the breathing room they need to operate. Let's look up at the skies. The enemy's air power has also taken a severe hit. While they still pose a threat, the effectiveness of our air defense network is undeniable. We've seen reports of jets, helicopters, and especially drones being shot down daily. The tactical use of man-portable air defense systems, or MANPADS, combined with more advanced surface-to-air missile systems, has created a very dangerous environment for enemy pilots. Every downed aircraft is a complex piece of technology worth tens of millions of dollars, and the loss of trained pilots is even more significant. They can't be replaced overnight. One of the most critical aspects of this campaign of attrition is the targeting of logistical and support assets. A modern army is a thirsty army. It needs fuel, ammunition, and supplies. Our forces have been exceptionally skilled at striking fuel depots, ammunition dumps, and command posts deep behind enemy lines. This is often accomplished through long-range precision strikes, showcasing the intelligence and capability of our military. When you destroy their fuel trucks and ammo stores, their tanks can't move and their guns can't fire. It's a strategic masterstroke that paralyzes entire sections of the front without a direct, head-on confrontation. The impact of these losses on enemy morale cannot be overstated. Soldiers who see their equipment destroyed, their comrades lost, and their supplies dwindling are far less likely to fight effectively. We're seeing increasing reports of low morale, refusal to follow orders, and even desertions. This psychological warfare, a direct result of our military's success in destroying their hardware, is as important as any battle won on the ground. These successes are not happening by magic. They are the result of several key factors. First, the incredible bravery and skill of Ukrainian soldiers. They have adapted, innovated, and learned to use a wide array of new and old equipment with deadly efficiency. Their motivation is clear. They are defending their homeland, their families, and their freedom. Second, the unwavering support from our international partners. The continuous flow of high-tech weaponry, from javelins and NLAWs at the beginning to HIMARS, Patriots and other advanced systems now, has been a game changer. This equipment levels the playing field and in many cases gives our forces a technological edge. It allows us to strike harder, farther and more precisely. Third, superior strategy and intelligence. Ukraine's military command has proven to be flexible, creative and far more adept than their counterparts. They are using real-time intelligence to identify vulnerabilities and exploit them ruthlessly. The decentralized command structure empowers junior officers to make quick decisions on the battlefield, a stark contrast to the rigid, top-down hierarchy of the invading forces. It's also important to note the economic strain these losses are placing on the aggressor. Sanctions have severely limited their ability to produce new, high-tech equipment. They can't easily replace the sophisticated electronics and components required for modern tanks, missiles, and aircraft. So they are forced to pull ancient, decades-old equipment out of storage. We've all seen the images of T-62 or even T-55 tanks being sent to the front. This is a sign of desperation. While these old machines can still cause harm, they are no match for modern anti-tank weapons and are often little more than mobile coffins for their crews. The rate of attrition is not just a statistic, it represents a fundamental shift in the dynamics of this war. The enemy launched this invasion with the belief that their overwhelming numbers and equipment would guarantee a swift victory. They were wrong. Ukraine has demonstrated that quality can overcome quantity. Smart tactics, high morale, and superior technology wielded by determined defenders can grind down a seemingly mightier foe. Every piece of destroyed enemy equipment is a step towards victory. It's a testament to the spirit of the Ukrainian people and the strength of the international coalition that supports them. The path ahead is still difficult, and we must not become complacent. The enemy is still dangerous and capable of inflicting immense suffering. But the trend is clear. Their ability to wage this war is being systematically degraded day by day, hour by hour. As we see these numbers continue to climb, let's remember the heroes who make it possible. The soldiers in the trenches, the drone operators, the artillery crews, the mechanics who keep our own equipment running, and the intelligence officers who find the targets. They are the ones turning the tide. The enemy is losing equipment at a rate they simply cannot sustain. Their war machine is breaking down, and with it, their entire campaign. This is not just wishful thinking. It's a reality backed by data, videos, and daily reports from the front. The price of aggression is becoming unbearably high for them, and it's a price they will continue to pay until the last invader is driven from Ukrainian soil. Thank you for watching. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates and analysis. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel Ukraine Will Win. Stay strong and believe in the armed forces of Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine.